Strange man, we back. One more again. We got Akala. 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 Motherfucker. I've never heard a nigga say his name in real life, so I'm not sure how I go, but you hear me. And you know what to expect here. This that Find No Enemy. My man's been requesting this for a couple days already. I was supposed to hop on it. You know my memory ain't, what'd he say? You know my memory ain't there. You hear me? Let's do it. Hey, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you got a request, catch me on Instagram. Oh, this old too. Cause he got the dreads now, right? Sitting in the therapist chair, he pondering. Oh, he thinking about it. Plenty books behind him. Out of order, so obviously he ran through them. Small tagging.
Apparently, I'm second generation black Caribbean and half white Scottish, whatever that means. See, lately, I feel confused with the...
Apparently, I'm second generation. What? He not even a regular nigga. There's nothing wrong with it though. This is the judgment-free zone, but he was a nigga. He was Scottish. He was amazing, bro. He's a dope rapper, influential, informative, smart nigga. Like, I don't know what the fuck he finna go to with this, but I accept. Listen, it's the judgment-free zone. You hear me?
Apparently
second
what? Generation black Caribbean and half white Scottish, whatever that means. See, lately I feel confused with the boxes, cause to me all they do is breed conflict. It's not that I've lost touch with reality of racism, sexism and nationality. Just to me all seems like insanity. Why must I rob you of your humanity to feel...
Hey, listen, for one, I see where you're going already, bro, and I think that's fire. I was kind of low-key warned about it, like that we needed to hear this based on what's going on now. But one thing that I did notice just that fast is that so he mixed Scottish, Irish. I think that's the same shit. I'm not sure. You hit me. I don't know. But that and niggas both being at the bottom of the totem pole was an easy fix for them. And I know that they were both at the bottom because one of the signs said no blacks, no Irish. So I feel like they had the same struggle, his mother and his dad, irrespective of which one was which race. And that's probably how they came to you hear me? I think that's dope. Just because I seen it in the background.
I'm second generation black Caribbean and half white Scottish, whatever that means. See, lately I feel confused with the boxes, cause to me all they do is breed conflict. It's not that I've lost touch with reality of racism, sexism and nationality. Just to me all seems like insanity. Why must I rob you of your humanity to feel good about mine? It's all about crime, dehumanizing, how I justify them, so I must keep lying about the history of Africa, so I can live with the massacres and repeat my mantra. Muslim terrorist, so I can sleep at night as bombs take flight. Eyes open wide, but I'm blind to the sight. Too busy chasing the perfect life, and the working class keep them uneducated. Truly educated men can never be a racist. Educate is to draw out what is within. Are we not all the same under the skin? I got a heart like yours that pumps blood and oxygen. And insecurity's a whole lot of them. I'm scared like you deep down. I really do care that the world's not fair like you, but I don't even believe my own prayers like you. Chasing career, going nowhere like you. Lost in a fog of my own.
For one, let me say this, but we're not gonna throw that in. I'm not gonna be in that category, because I'm not afraid of who I am or chasing my dreams, and I'm gonna get there because I feel like dedication. Like, so listen, being on vacation for so long, you quickly learn that preparation and opportunity equals success. So when you in jail and you preparing yourself for the streets, if you adequately prepare yourself for that, when you get to the streets, you will definitely succeed. Maybe not being the richest person, but I mean as far as not coming back, because recidivism is the ability, like majority of people get out of prison and come right back because they don't prepare for regular. It's no need for me to preach this though, you hear me? Because I don't want to lose track of what he's actually talking about, but I just don't want to be clumped into that same group of nigga, because I'm scared. Yeah, I was scared too though. Like, you hear me? Like,
a lot of them, I'm scared like you deep down. I really do care that the world's not fair like you, but I don't even believe my own prayers like you. Chasing career, going nowhere like you. Lost in a fog of my own insecurity. I hold myself up as an image of purity, and I judge everybody else by the color of the skin or the size of their wealth. But it's not good for my health, is the only one I ever really judge is myself. The oppressor must suffer like the oppressed, though I pretend I'm in control of this mess by inflating my ego, puffing my chest. See our weakness and I need to show strength for what we think strong is, cause if we're honest, true strength is the strength to be honest. And if I'm honest, honest,
That's
I am
deep.
just tired.
That's deep.
If I'm honest, I am just tired. Tired of every day filling up my car and knowing that I'm paying for the bombs in Iraq. Tired of pretending it don't hurt my heart. Of wanting change, not knowing where to start. Tired of listening to all the conditioning and all the forms that they got me feeling. And next time you see what you think is a fog and despise him, please know I was just like him, cause I was like 8. First time I saw crack, same time I first smoked weed, choking on blowbacks. First time I saw a knife penetrate flesh, it was meat cleavers to the back of the head. As I grew and teenage years passed, many more knives pierced and the shots blast. And I ain't saying I had the worst upbringing, but there's a million young men just like me in prison we complain about.
That's facts, bro. That's deep, bro. That's heavy, bro. I feel like that's extremely realistic when you start to think about the fact that he's unpacking not see, so listen, I don't know, bro. I appreciate information, bro, and I appreciate honesty, and I appreciate being able to genuinely be me. You hear me? So with that in mind, though, bro, I definitely identify with a lot of the struggles that's going on. I did not start smoking that early. I did not see people get stabbed that early. But I think that gave birth to the change in him and him becoming a sufficient or adequate thinker. Like it gave that's fire, bro. That's dope. I think that when people come from that early of a struggle and they seem to go against the grain as far as ending where they start and where they end, and where the masses start, where the masses end, I think that's beautiful. If that makes sense. I'm not even sure if I even articulated that right, but it makes sense to me. Like I understand fully what I'm trying to say. Like, you hear me? Like
some elevated clowns with their trousers down, swinging their dick round. Maybe that is not quite literal, but everything they do is just a stereotypical. To my real fans, I feel your pain and I get the messages, but don't complain that we ain't got more fame. We're playing our part. They can keep the charts, all I want is your hearts. They can keep the charts, all I want is your hearts. They can keep the charts, all I want is your hearts. Call it black radio, don't make me laugh. So is black music all about tits and arse? You don't represent nothing, you're just pretending. When was the last time you ever played Hendrix or Miles Davis or John Coltrane or Ella Fitzgerald or Billie Holiday? We can call it urban. To me that's cool. If urban means street, that includes jazz too, and rock for that matter. Go ask Mick Jagger or Jimmy Page what they were listening to. The blues, not discrediting Love Zeppelin too, just giving credit where credit is due. That love-soaked word rappers still use. All it really shows we still self-abuse. That was the word that was used to kill Kelso, Cole Crane and Emmett Till. That was the word that the conscience eased and made people pleased that hung you from trees. That was the word that let the whips crack. No matter what you say, you can't take it back. And I could say they're black, so I feel the pain easier. But 1915, look at Armenia. It's the whole world, this human stupidity that we choke ourselves to death, quite literally. And I can talk with my comfortable mouth, with my comfortable clothes, in my comfortable house. The tables will turn, we can but stall them. Every empire on this earth has fallen. So unless we can find another way, maybe not today, but it will come one day. And it may sound like I'm bitter, but in fact, truth be told, I am quite the opposite. I wake every day and I'm overwhelmed just to be alive and be like no one else. And the sheer weight of the thought of space is enough to keep my little ego in place. All that we chase and try to replace, all along it was right in our face. The only way we can ever change anything is to look in the mirror and to find no enemy. The only way we can ever change anything, look in the mirror and to find no enemy.
that's fire. That's dope as fuck. Just let the beat ride. That's dope, bro. That's heavy. Like elephant feet heavy, man. That nigga's smarter than the average nigga, bro. Like, and not only is he smart though, bro, I feel like it's even smarter to infuse this information in a package that another nigga gonna digest a whole lot easier. Like, you hear me? Like the fact that I heard that he was like a philosophist or a professor or something though. You hear me? But the fact that he decided to be a rapper so that the majority of people who listen to rap and the young people who not listening and not going to school and is not involved in the political fight still get a chance to digest a lot of this information. That's dope as fuck. You feel me? Two things I want to touch on though, before, you know, because obviously we listened to it together, so I'm pretty sure you digested the same thing I did. But I think it's fire that to look in the mirror and find no enemy is to say not to hate self or to learn to hate those that look exactly like me. That I think that's fire. That's what I get out of that. To look in the mirror and find, and then he said it twice. To look in the mirror and just love myself. And by me loving myself is gonna cause me to love other black people. or other people just like me. And that's something else I wanted to touch on. I think that was fire because he brought up the Armenians and obviously the Irish because he part Irish. But the fact that this song is not just about one particular race. It's not just about black people struggling, even though that was a main thread throughout the fabric of the song, right? But it's also wanted to point out that there's other people that struggle just like us, bro. And if you learn to understand that we all came from one place, I don't care if you believe in Jesus Christ, Buddha, Allah, nigga, the yoga lady, Winnie the Pooh, whatever it is that you choose to believe in, science has proven that we all came from one place and one person, and from there the world has, you know what I mean? Like, race is a result of our geographical location due to the fact that some people live closer to the equator. It causes your skin to develop more melanin and to protect itself from the UVs and the rays of the sun. The only reason why we got darker. The reason why you did not is because you was not in a place where you directly needed it. And the reason why your eyes slanted is because you lived in an area where snow actually is called snow blind, where the entire floor is white and the sun would reflect off it and it would literally burn your eyes. So you had to adjust to that, and over time your shit slant. Like, there's actual reasons why we look different. Why my hair is more coarse than yours. Because close to the equator, when the sun beams directly on my head so hot for so long, it'll boil my brain. So my hair act as a filter to keep the degrees inside my, like, you hear me, man. I can't regurgitate everything I've ever read, but listen to me. I think the song's super fire. I think the message behind the song weighs heavy on my heart because of the fact that I only cry for my own, when in reality mine is not the only one suffering. Even though at this point in time we suffer the most, I feel like personally, bro, we need to spare. You heard this shit, bro. Hey, great decision, Alex. The nigga that sent me this nigga name was Alex, bro. And I remember that because Alex clearly expressed that I disappointed him by not getting here. And now I feel like I disappointed myself by not getting here a little quicker, man. Hey, super duper dope song, man. I fucks with it. I rocks with it heavy. Make sure you like it. Subscribe to the channel. You got a request, catch me on Instagram. Even more so, you should go check out the original video on its own and you can digest it a whole lot better, man. That shit's fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Salute a nigga, man. It don't cost no money to salute a nigga to say, damn, my nigga, your shit hot, nigga. Don't cost no money, nigga. You niggas like y'all got to pay to give a nigga love.